So we got that first unboxing of 2013, that Razer saber-tooth. Yeah, buddy. Got the original, which I don't use and I haven't used in over a year. This is my latest Razer Anza. It's not even 6 months old yet, but in here we got that fire. Hopefully, a little background. I ordered this around January. I thought the first, but it was January 3rd. I got an email on the 7th from Razer saying that my product hadn't been shipped because they were backed up on the order. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like how the Anza was when it came out. It came out in January. I didn't order mine until February, but I didn't get it until April because they were backed up in order. So I'm thinking like, damn, am I gonna have to wait 6 months to get this? So I'm like, whatever, I'll wait. And I look on their website a few days later thinking like, damn, I spent a lot of money invested in these Anzas and their poor quality. They should give those people who purchase those products a discount. Lo and behold, I go to the website. They got a discount for $10 for anybody who writes the serial number down for their Razer Anza. So I go send the email and ask them, can I get that discount even though my product's already purchased? They were like, nope, you got to cancel your order. And I question and say, so if I cancel my order, will I, get put on the back end of the list? Like, will I have to wait till next year to get my saber-tooth? They didn't respond, but the next day I got an email saying, we shipped your product. So I think that was kind of shady, Razer. Should have just gave me the discount even though it was already purchased. Anyways, I got it. I actually went to FedEx yesterday being nosy, thought it would be in. And I looked and the lady said that it was in California, so they must have FedExed it, flew it here from yesterday and got it here today. So that's my backstory on ordering this Razer Anza. Before we get to unboxing in. First unboxing of 2013, baby. Oh. So what do I think so far? The price of this bad boy is pretty steep. It came to $100.80. Yeah, the price marketed is $79 or $9. But I live in New York, this whack state of mine, and we have a ridiculous sales tax. So another $10 or so was, no, $12 was shipping. Yeah, it cost $12 to ship this from Razer. And another $8 was taxes. So it brought the total to $100. That's the extra $20.80. That's the downfall. I would recommend that you probably purchase this from the retail stores. They're not in the retail stores yet. I don't know when they're going to be. But it makes sense for you to do that. One, you get to get the Best Buy or whoever, most likely Best Buy. You get to get their insurance. Razer does offer a year insurance, but you gotta sit there and send it in the mail and send it back and be without for a couple days. Yeah, buddy. What they put in here? This the invoice? Yeah, so there it is. My tax was $8.12. I was on point. My shipping and handling charge was $12.75, almost $13. Damn. And the product only cost $79.99, which is $80 at a penny. Total came to $80.86. Damn, New York. Anyways, here's the bad boy right here. Got Razer saber-tooth. This brother on the cover of the video. What the hell? That's pretty cool. Arctic Smith is on the cover of the box of the Razer Anza. Shout out to him and his channel, Gears of War Pro. Let's get it in. So, as you know, if you watched my other video about the Razer Anza, I have a love-hate relationship with this product. I think I'm in love with it. I can't never go back to using this ever again. I tried to do it the other day because something was wrong with this. Christmas Murder News, this was tripping a little bit. it was sticking because I mapped out one of these buttons to be sprint, and I was just putting too much pressure, and it started to chip out, and I had to use this, and it was just like, it felt awful. But the problem is the quality of these products aren't so good. They don't survive falls and drops and all that. So I was hoping that Razer fixed some of the issues. One of the issues I was hoping they fixed was giving you something to cover these up. As you see this one, if you can see, it's starting to peel already, and this controller's even that old. And this actually happened within the last week or two. And they gave you something to cover those up. And my other issue that they didn't fix with the saber-tooth is they didn't give you the plug so that you can hook up like something like this with the 3 prongs, so it's stuck up in there. So they didn't fix that, so you can't use, you know, that for your Tritons or your different type of headsets that have the 2 prongs on the other side of the millimeter jack. You can't use these things on the Razer Answers. That's the one thing they didn't change and fix that I was hoping that they did. They did, however, fix the D-pad, which wasn't broken in my opinion. But anyway, let's get to the new one. Let's see what we get in the box. Oh. Alright, lost my knife for a second. I don't know, it was weird how Razer chose to market this. I know this isn't going to go big and sell a lot of, you know, it costs $100. It's up there to compete with the Scuff controller, which is only $80, but so is this, but you add the $100, so it's like what it is. Add the $20, I mean. And the MLG controller, it took some of the features that that controller had and added it to this, to the Anza. So their marketing was like whack. I just saw on YouTube a bunch of pro gamers who had it first, and they were doing videos about it, and regular people didn't have it yet. So, you know, they didn't do a big marketing, there was probably a reason why they didn't do that, because they know it's not going to be a real big product that's going to sell a lot. Oh, it comes with the baller case. That box, definitely got to keep this box nice and green in the inside. All kinds of green. Get that out of here. So what we get? We get manual, plastic seal. Drop that. Oh, so damn, the whole book for this. Oh, you get your infamous Razer Anza stickers, which I have a whole bunch of these because I've had like 50 Razer Anzas. But there they go. Oh, you guys, damn, you need to freaking know how to read blueprints to use this thing. Wow. No, I'm joking. But it comes with a whole book with a lot of information how to run this thing. Damn, is that serious? Alright, that's that. Now to the meat of the product. Now, having this case, I'm not gonna lie, it encourages you. So when you're done playing, I opened it upside down. Wow. When you're done playing, to go unhook it, unscrew it, and put it all back in the box. So what we have here was one of the things I'm glad Razer did add. Always wear protection. They gave us the ability to cover these up, which is what they didn't do with the Anza, which was a bad idea. Now I don't understand why Anza couldn't just make something throw over this, but they didn't. And, you know, wear and tear on this is inevitable, so they should have gave us something to cover these up, but that's old news. We with the new one right now. So they gave us the little tips to cover that up, and they're soft rubber, so they feel good on your fingers. Now, and here also is the little stoppers for the back of the controller. In case you don't want to rock the extra 2 buttons on the bottom, you can cover it up so dust doesn't get into it and whatnot. And here we have the braided cables, the detachable braided cables. And like I was saying before, I interrupted myself, is this case actually gives you incentive, so when you're done playing, to put everything back away, and so you don't mess it up, and it's safe and it's comfort and it won't, you know, break. Now the reality is just getting able to be able to do that. So you have your little braided cable here, screw in. Comes with the screwdriver so that you can get these buttons right here off. Now, one of the beauty things already I see is, oh, this thing feels mad different. Wow. Oh, wow. You can keep your hands on all the buttons without moving them off the controller. That's what I'm talking about. And now, for Call of Duty, I use this to sprint. I normally map out this button to sprint after, because I don't want to wear this out. But now I can map this out to sprint, keep my hand on here to trigger to aim, and use this to still navigate in that direction without moving my hands all at the same damn time. Don't gotta take them off the controller. Right here, there's your LED screen, because you got it's programmable profiles, which is cool. You get 2 slots apparently, and you get to see one of the issues with the Razer Anza is like after a while the controller wears down, it's some wear and tear, and you notice that you're a little bit off, or you actually get to test each of these buttons and find out where exactly they are. So if they're off, it'll let you know they're off. So you won't be tripping, thinking like, damn, why my controller leaning to the left or to the right? You'll know what's wrong and you probably shut it. Now, I don't know if Razer Anza still has this feature. I have to read. I mean, the Razer saber-tooth still has the same feature. It actually feels a lot lighter for some reason. It does. This is more, the texture feels more, it feels like it's more gripped. You feel like you're a little slippery a little bit up here. It could probably be an issue in your gaming, but it's a lot more of a grip to it right there. This one feels perfectly fine because this is worn in and I've had it for a while. But what else we got? That's it. Just the cables, the controller, the protection for the thumbs, because my thumbs were hurting Christmas morning noobs. And you got your stoppers in case you want to get rid of these, which I don't know why. You do have your 2 buttons right here, 2 buttons right there, and 2 right here. That's 6 buttons extra. And you get this baller case, and you get the screwdriver. This all comes with your saber-tooth. So let me play with it, check it out, light up some noobs, see how it goes. I'm gonna let you know in a couple of days. I honestly don't think this product is a must-buy. Obviously not. It's a $100 controller, and it's probably more for those people who are loyal Anza fanboys and people who have that disposable income. But I think if people do tournaments or things of that nature, it'll probably become beneficial for those type of people. But the average kid, I don't think you should go about this. Get you one of these for $40. This is still good. It's not, I don't see like if it's stronger yet. I'll find out in a few days if it can take a drop or two. I'm not going to drop my controller. It's cost $100. You crazy? But I'll find out if it's durable. It feels like it's a little bit smaller for some reason, but it definitely feels different. They move the start buttons from the bottom to the top, so that's something to get reused to. Then these buttons, like I said, these weren't broke. I don't know why they tried to fix it, but they changed them differently. It was more stiffness to these, and I like that. Yeah, these are a little more like the original Xbox controllers, these sticks, because they're a little bit bigger, it seems, it looks like. But it has that little indent up top there, concave, instead of like the PS3, they're not out. So that's, I don't know, makes it more look like the regular controller. You still got your ability, I hope, or I guess you don't. Wait, don't you? Nope, you don't have ability to turn these. Like, I thought you did. Nah, you don't. You don't have the ability no more to tighten these and loosen this sensitivity of the analog. That was a beautiful plus. But it seems that it's not an option anymore. Wow. Alright, that's the unboxing. I'm gonna go check it out, see how it do. First box in the 2013. They're all kind of hooked up real quick, and she looking sexy with the protection on and all that. This it took me like 5 minutes to get this lined up, even though there's a line on top of the controller, a little indentation, but it's not lined up properly with the little metal thing that's right here. They're off, but it is what it is. I guess it's better to read the directions. But a simple program is you hold down this button right here. You pick the button you want to program, the one you want to program in the back, and then you press the button that you want to program, and then the button in the back pops up as B. It's that simple. Hopefully I can program this button to run. That's what I want to do, so I can keep my fingers on the triggers on the controller the whole time. Look, let me get it in some Whack Ops 2. There you go. I'm about to get it in, see how this controller works.